Hello, this is just a little vlog of Hannah going to the mechanic and then getting a haircut.
Hey guys, so I'm just leaving the mechanic right now because I went to get a simple oil change. Okay, simple oil change. The oil costs, what was it, $79.99. Okay, I left and swiped my card for $171 because he talks so fast and I have no clue what he's saying. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, glove box, your filter," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay, sure, check it." He reaches in, he checks. He's like, "Oh, it's dirty. It's what you're breathing in, and you want to change it? It's like $60." I was like, I guess." And then he's like, "Okay, cool." And then he walks around and takes another filter. I thought it was the same filter, and I thought he was just reconfirming if I wanted to change it. And he was like, "Oh, this was $35." And I was like, "Oh, it went down. Okay, cool. Yeah, do it." And he was like, "Okay, cool. 80 extra bucks." I was like, "How did this happen?"
Yep.
And then I'm looking at the thing, and it says $182. So I was like, I have a discount, a coupon for $10. He was like, "Okay, cool. I'll take it." I was like, "Please take it, please." And so I'm sitting there, and I've never felt more manipulated than I do with male mechanics. That female mechanic, if she was talking to me, I feel like I would spend $102.
They had a female mechanic, but unfortunately she was down there handing the guy the stuff rather than actually doing the mechanic stuff. Mechanics are D1 male manipulators and should not be trusted.
Even my father doesn't manipulate me this much.
Yes. It smells kind of nasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think it smells clean? It smells kind of gross.
And he was like, "You have an oil leak."
Like, okay, shut the fuck up, don't tell me this. I've never heard good news from a mechanic.
Yeah.
All they do is tell you bad news.
They never tell you your car's good. And they have to do everything. They're like, "Oh, well, I topped off your coolant.
Like, okay,
I didn't come here for coolant."
I just came here
"Oh,
for
can
an
I
oil
check your
change."
brakes? You need to change your brakes." "No, the freak, I don't."
Like, I came here for an oil change and all this extra shit.
Yes.
Just change my oil.
When I went to get a new battery for my car, they were like, "Oh, do you want an oil change? Oh, we can change your brakes." It's like, yeah, I know I have to change my brakes. I don't have the money because I just dropped $300 on a battery. I cannot afford new brakes right now. Thank you.
And my mom, I only told her I was getting an oil change, and she's like, "Okay, I'll pay for the oil change." So I tell her how much the oil was when I got the oil. She's like, I was like, "Oh, $82 or whatever." She sent me $82, and she's like, "That's with the discount." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay." And then it cranks up another $100. I wasn't gonna text her and be like, "Yo, you need to give me another $100."
Yeah.
So I just paid for it myself, which, like, I guess it's kind of my car, whatever. But like, I wasn't expecting to spend any money, and then you make me drop $100.
Yeah.
You've got to be insane.
And so, me with my battery, too, I guess I have, like, a rusted bolt, because they were like, "Oh, we'll put your battery in free of charge." I was like, "Oh, okay, awesome." And technically...
Thanks, the bare minimum.
Yeah, and technically I wasn't at a mechanic, I was at an auto parts store, so it's like the mechanics, but like worse, because they don't actually know how to do anything, they just sell you stuff. But they were like, "Oh, we'll put your battery in." I guess I have like a rusted bolt, and they were like, "Well, we don't want to accidentally break it, so you should bring that down to the mechanic."
What mechanic?
The mechanic that charges $150 an hour, and this is probably going to take 2 seconds for them to do. Yeah, no, I'm going to do that at my house. Like, what? And yeah, if I break it, I'll go to the mechanic, but I'm not going to, like, a mechanic that's going to charge $150 to unscrew a bolt. I can't do it. I hate mechanics so much. No hate if any mechanics are watching this.
No, so much hate. Stop manipulating it.
Just don't screw people over, and then I won't have a problem. Like, and the thing is too, is like, yeah.
You're known for it. It's not even like it's like, oh,
Yeah.
some of you. You guys are known for it.
Yeah.
You're known for being manipulative and overcharging people.
And my car isn't gonna be perfect all the time. So just because my brakes aren't perfect doesn't mean I need new brakes. Like, yeah, obviously. It's like, I feel like every time I go to the mechanic, they expect me to fully reset my whole car. Like,
Yeah,
no. They gave Hannah a checklist for things she should consider doing with her car. Tire rotation, $50. Automatic transmission, $229.
My transmission's fine.
Yeah, power steering, $99.
You just topped off my power steering fluid.
Radiator, $129. Fuel treatment, $20. And all of these were the checked ones. What the freak? Like, who do they think they are? Why do they think we can afford any of
I
this?
should switch careers.
Yeah, go be a mechanic, because, like, ow. But, like, the amount of money you're making right now is crazy. I don't know why I moved my seat so far up. I don't know.
2 filters and an oil change?
Yeah, like absolutely not.
Teach me how to do it and I'll do it myself.
And the thing is too is he's low-key doing it automatically. He's coming in here pulling the filter out and then being like, oh, I think you should get a new filter.
Well,
Yeah, obviously because you just put it in my face.
And now
like,
that I've seen like the dirty filter, I'm not gonna want the dirty filter back in there.
yeah.
If you didn't pull it out, I wouldn't have even thought of it. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm breathing the same air. That's manipulation.
And
They show you what's
because they
wrong.
use all these technical terms. He's like, can I get a 130B on the 52? I'm like, what the freak are you saying right now? Like, and then he's like, oh, do you want this? Like, huh? What are you talking
I
about?
should have gotten the $50 oil.
Yeah. Oh my god. And because you thought you were like, oh, let me do my car a little favor. I got the second cheapest oil.
Yeah, I was like, let's make it run. Like,
Yeah.
You're going to Connecticut for school, so come on.
And then it's like,
Keep
boom,
on her A game.
extra 100 on filters.
Like, be so for real. None of those filters cost that much money to make.
I could probably make one at my house out of like tissue paper. Like it's not hard, I fear. Like that 15-minute job, they just made $170 off you.
Yeah. In 15 minutes. Because he just talked so fast and just kept going and saying all this stuff, and I barely knew what he was saying. And I didn't want to keep asking him to repeat himself.
Yeah.
And I started off, I was like, I don't know oil. I screwed myself. I should have acted like I knew everything.
Yeah. Because he was like,
No,
oh, I can explain it to you. There are a couple options. I'm
I
like,
should have been like, yeah, I'll just do it myself. When he's talking about the filter, I'm like, no, I got that myself. I just don't have oil.
and if the manipulation isn't over
If
today.
it can't get any worse, I have to go get my hair cut, okay? I'm barely, maybe 3 inches, right? If this haircut is more than $15, I'm gonna... Because no fucking way they're gonna try to mechanic me and put me through the same shit I just went through.
Oh my god.
Like you're telling me, oh, buy this hair product, oh, you should get this hair product. Like shut the fuck up.
And they also
kill
just
yourself.
put it in your hair and then charge you for it later.
Yeah, like kill yourself.
Oh my
Put
God.
anything in my hair, just let me leave. Just cut it and let me walk out.
Yeah.
I will pay you
So-
$10. I'll give you a $10 bill. Cut my hair. Call it a day. Don't give me anything else. I'm not gonna ask you any advice. Just cut the dead split ends off my hair and let me leave.
Yeah. I feel like this is probably gonna be today, like the most you've spent on the least amount of things in
My
the
entire
least amount
life,
of
probably.
time. Like 170 on an oil change,
Did
and
I even still get my hair cut? Like
I'm betting over 30 on the haircut. That's what
over
I think.
30?
Yeah. Post cut
Yes.
update.
$25, but I paid 10 with cash, so it was technically only $15.
Can they even hear us? Hold on.
I don't know. I paid 10 with cash, so it's technically only $15. I want to get muzzles.
Oh, okay.
It's technically only $15 because 10 of it was cash.
Yeah.
I think it's good though. I think she did a good job. She didn't like
Yeah, it's not bad.
make it super short. She didn't screw me over.
Yeah.
So it's alright. Let me put my hat back on there.
So that was it. Bye.